What's up, VOD watchers? Welcome back to another stream. Once again, the face detection is being a little quirky. It's getting a little quirky in a bad way. Not quirky in a good way, quirky in a bad way. Today I'm playing Devil May Cry 3. I hope I beat it, but I'm gonna be honest. If I'm being completely honest, I don't have the highest hopes in the entire world. Fuck, there's a piece of ice in that. I just swallowed it. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like the texture of ice just suddenly appearing in my throat. Maybe I'm a weird guy. Maybe it's normal to really like that kind of thing, but I don't. I'm streaming an hour earlier than usual. It's just because I didn't really get any sleep last night. And it's one of those things where it's like, well... Hold on, I'm trying to... What if I sit in a different position? Yeah, it's really quirky. Maybe I should have calibrated it or something. It's very sloppy. Very sloppy. Is it the glasses maybe? Yeah, hold on. I don't know. I don't know why his eyes are so close to being closed. Maybe I gotta clean my glasses. Hold on. It feels like I'm stalling because there's nobody here. It feels like that. You have to believe me. It's not. I really don't want it to be weird and quirky. Although this would be the first time in quite a bit where I started to stream and no one showed up. But I suppose, you know, these things happen. Alright, let's get playing. You know, it's important to look forward from this and do what needs to be done. That said, I am going to type something in YouTube chat just to make sure. Since I'm here, since I'm checking, since I'm thinking about it. Alright, so I don't... Alright, level 14. Could I possibly do this? Could I beat this game today? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, and 20. That's like 7. I've streamed this game 3 times already, so if we're being legitimate, if we're being realistic here, if we're using the past to predict the future, my ass is not beating this game today. Especially because I'm tired and I don't want to stream that long. But I suppose there's a chance for literally anything. I've definitely already seen this cutscene, but I don't remember it, so works out. Alright, climb. Yeah, I don't remember fucking any of this. This is my fault for not playing this game in a week. Oh, that's, I don't know his name. I don't know his name. I don't know if I don't know his name because we never learned his name, or I don't know his name because I forgot his name. He looks a little bit like a Bartholomew, if I can be honest with myself. Devil, did you say cry? No. Devil might have said cry. Welcome back to the stream, Tony Dude. Thank you very much for redeeming first. How are you doing? How are you doing, man? Ooh, the statues. I don't know what any of that means. Let's see. Nothing really happened today. I went to work. I didn't get any sleep. And that's kind of how it always goes. Splatoon Raiders comes out tomorrow. I'm excited for that. I said I'd hang out with my friend on Friday. And I'm streaming Friday, and I haven't figured out how that's gonna work, but it'll probably be fine.
Are you gonna go?
Yes. Holy fucking shit, they're whispering.
Well, you might as well forget it, because you're no match for it.
Why is it so... I'm not raising the volume. You're just gonna have to read it. You're just gonna have to read it. Because if I raise the volume, I'm gonna have to turn it back down immediately. As soon as the gameplay starts, it's gonna fucking ear rape you.
He's my father.
And me. I've been doing how Funky Kong felt, how he gave all the Kongs guns. I don't remember that part. I don't remember the part of Donkey Kong where Funky Kong arms the Kongs. But maybe I don't know ball.
A demon like you wouldn't understand.
Oh, a demon like him wouldn't understand. What's up, Hazriel? Welcome back to the stream. Ew. That's all I can say. Oh.
Mother and family, huh?
God, his fucking teeth are fucked up, man.
Well, I'll go too.
His teeth are fucked up. That guy needs to floss.
If you don't want me to take all the credit.
That guy needs to floss so bad. There's so much fucking plaque in his teeth. It looks black. Black is normally like whitish yellow, right? Am I crazy? Alright, level 14. I don't really remember what's going on. I don't remember how much money I have. But what I do remember is that I'm the GOAT. The greatest of all time. And no matter what, I can get through this. How much fucking money do I have? 20 grand? That's not bad. I could buy a purple orb and a gold orb with that. Do I need to buy a purple orb or a gold orb? I would only hope. I'd hope not. I'm contacting from the pizza land. It's true. You went back. How is it? I know a friend that went to Italy. And he seemed to have a good time. But he was there as a tourist. It's probably different from living there. That's literally just how to come back. Alright, I gotta drive up to the start. I don't know what that is. It seems important, but I'm gonna wander over here first. Ooh. Ooh, I missed it. I fucked it up. I get the wrong, I guessed wrong when it came to getting the weapon. I'm not gonna go back and change it. Dante doesn't run fast enough for me to even consider justifying that. The hell is this? Okay. Can he? Oh. Nope. 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 Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting out puzzled by fucking Devil May Cry. Tourists. I saw a post literally 2 seconds ago. I was scrolling Twitter after being free from my employment. And it was like, this American YouTuber, Giguk, says that all Japanese people hate their lives and that anime revolves around school so much because it was the only decent part of their sad little lives, and they got pretty mad at him. They were being mad at him on Twitter, which I didn't really care about. I haven't watched Giguk in a long time. I don't watch his podcast. And that's all I got. I don't know. I'm trying to wean off Twitter again. I already did the whole deleting Twitter off my phone thing, and then I reinstalled it. The reason why, of course, was because of the NBA offseason. But now, I'm kind of sick of just having Twitter on the phone, so I really don't want it. Why'd you get mad? I didn't get mad. I said other people got mad. I did not get mad. Notably, that's the point of that whole little spiel. It was just something. You're being outsmarted by Capcom. I know, it's literally the most embarrassing thing ever. These are the same people that put yellow paint on everything, and it's because I can't figure it out. I guess I have to break in this door. The issue is I just don't know what technique is blessed with the sacred light. I just don't know what that is. Maybe I should know. Maybe that's all on me. I guess I'll fucking take a guess, right? Equip. Devil arms. Oh, Beowulf. Oh, it's just Beowulf. Okay. I thought Beowulf was like arms or something, or like legs, or like a boost to something. No, that is not the case. Beowulf is just a pair of gauntlets, I suppose, because the gauntlets in the first game were so fun. That's really mean. That was really mean. I apologize. There we go. I'm sorry. I didn't think the fucking boots counted as a weapon. It didn't seem very weapony to me. Okay, what the fuck? How do I play this game? How do I play this game? I don't have any combos. Oh my god, I literally don't have any combos. Okay, we charge up, hit it. There we go. Fuck. Do I really not have? I should have looked at it. I should have taken a gander. Sorry, I have to go to my status menu inside of my normal menu to go to the file menu to go to the to go to the guns menu. Sorry, I was wrong. To go to the devil arms menu, to toggle to the Beowulf menu. Alright, there we go. That makes sense. That guy where you were talking, why did you think it was a good idea to say that? I don't know. I have a feeling that he feels as though he is so knowledgeable that he's right. And because he's right, he can say whatever he wants. I think a lot of people do that. You know, people be like, oh, I'm right, and then they'll just say whatever. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad. Let me try the type 2 combo. Alright, there we go. I understand how this works. Yeah, I'm piecing it together. I really don't want to go underwater. I don't remember that part being particularly fun in the first 2 games. No offense to the underwater, whoever makes the underwater levels for Devil May Cry, but ideally they never find work again. Something crazy happened here? What crazy oh, wait. Oh, never mind. What crazy thing could possibly happen in Italy? It's the most normal place in the entire world. I hate underwater levels, they suck. I agree. I've never met an underwater level that I loved. You know, they just have a bad vibe to them. This reminds me of a place that I've been before, but I'm not super confident on that. Am I allowed to walk into this dark, ominous hallway? In fact, it seems I'm supposed to walk into this dark, ominous hallway. Lucky me. Who is that? Oh, it's one of you assholes. I gotta get you to turn around. There we go. There we go. Alright, you're next. I need you to come this way so that I can just... Dante, I needed you to lock in there for a minute, buddy, and you didn't. There we go. Figuring it out. Piecing it together. Never fucking mind. Never mind. Alright, fuck. He just doesn't feel like reaching for it, I guess, sometimes. Instead of, like, trying to hit it, he'll just sit there and be like, oh, well. Wrong one, Dante. Gotcha. So if you go above them, they'll hit you with the sword. But if you try to go around them, they'll just hit you. I think that's awesome. Maybe I'm just having a... Oh, there you go. Nope, never mind. You try to hit them and you just go straight through them because they're slightly above the ground. Sorry guys, hold on. I gotta wait real quick. Nope, never mind. They decided that they don't really want to work. There we go. Come on. I feel like I'm getting a dog to take its fucking medicine. I gotta bait it into doing something. Alright, I have a friend who works at the hospital, and he does it with his coworker at work. That's so fucking freaky. Oh my god, Jesus. Have a little bit of decorum, dude. At the hospital? Deserves to get the fucking plague, man. Some of this devil look like robots. They do look like robots. I think, it's a very inspired design choice. But what happened was he tried to lift her up and ended up breaking his wrist. That's literally the funniest thing ever, and he gets what he fucking deserves. Oh my god, that is so funny. I can't believe it. He tried to be him, and he was not him. Oh my god. Is there something I can grab in here? Usually you can interact with stuff using the B button. The problem is that when you make the interact button the B button, you just kind of end up dashing into a bunch of random shit, and I don't know what to do about it. Well, I'm in here. I hope your friend gets better. He works night shift, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's gross to do it in the hospital, personally. Thank you, Tony A. Dude. Real. I think it's unsanitary. Yeah, so this is fucking... I don't know where I am. I can't believe I'm getting outsmarted by Capcom. Is this game really just this fucking obtuse, or am I like sleep deprived, or am I stupid? Well, somebody's got to do it. No one has to have sex in a hospital. No one has to do it. Frankly, ideally, no one should do it. There's not like a, well, there needs to be someone. No, there doesn't. It's a hospital. It's a sterile environment. Alright, it should continue being sterile. Well, I can't go down there, so that sucks. Oh, I can go down there. What's this? Holy water. Well, that's cool. How the fuck do I get up there? There we go. Oh, there's something. No, that's just a light. That's just a light. That's got nothing special. I'm not doing that. They can wash their hands, you know? It's about more than that. It's about more than that. Alright? It's one thing to do it if you work in like a warehouse or if you work in an office. But to do it at a hospital is so bad. That's not good. I don't know what to tell you, dog. I don't want my fucking doctors doing any of that shit. Can you imagine getting treated by like this guy who just broke his wrist trying to be freaky in a hospital? Like, that's crazy. Alright, well, at least what, your healthcare is like free and shit, right? So maybe it doesn't matter to you. You're not like paying for it directly. You're paying for it through taxes, but you're not paying for it directly. You know what, low-key, it's your healthcare. You do whatever you want, man. Your point is, what if a patient dies while they're getting freaky? No, it's unsanitary. Alright. My point is that you shouldn't do it at the hospital. It's a bad place to do it. It's like doing it at the morgue. No, that's not true. A morgue would be better. Dead people are not going to be affected by whatever the fuck you're doing. Alright, it'd be better to do it at a morgue or a cemetery. Alright. Maybe not. Yeah, I think morally, probably. Alright. You're a crazy person for even suggesting that it's fine. I'm not the crazy person here. I'm not being a prude. I'm not being fucking Amish or unreasonable. Okay, you're the crazy guy here. You gotta know that. Okay, well, this is a magical circle. Is this like a maze? Because I don't really want to deal with mazes right now. It's not something in my wheelhouse. Oh, fuck. What the hell is that? Okay, well, it looks like a horse. Okay, well, it looks like a flying horse. Oh. Doing it in the geriatric ward. Honestly, a little better. Honestly, a little better. Just because, but that's just because I'm hateful. That's because I'm hateful and I value old people less. Also, old people would totally do it in the geriatric ward because they have no sense of social norms or decency. But like, if you're in like the intensive care unit and they're like dying, coughing babies around you and you're like, hold on, let's get freaky. I think that's wrong morally. I think that maybe things shouldn't be like that. Alright, and maybe I'm just a lame guy. Maybe I'm cringe. Alright, but I happen to think my opinion's correct. I'd rather have a cringe doctor than a cool one. Old people getting laid at the hospital, never heard of that? You never heard of it because they're old and they're stupid and they're dumb and they're ugly. But if they could, they would. No offense to old people. If you're over the age of 75 watching the stream, let me know. I'll give you a senior discount. Nobody buys anything here, but you know, I'll make fun of you. Breaking Amish was made by the TV channel that brought you 90 Day Fiance. I don't know really. I don't really watch reality TV. But that's chill, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. 90 Day Fiance doesn't seem very chill. Man, this whole fucking thing is a puzzle and I don't know the solution. I sure hope nothing spawns. Oh my god, something spawned. A whole lot of things spawned. Okay, well, I tried to bounce around them. Let's kill this guy real quick. Okay, well, if everything's open, that doesn't help me. Got beef with old people? It's just the concept of old people, I think. You're too old, you know? Like, when have you ever heard of an old person being cool? Never. Doesn't happen. They don't know how. They lost the ability. They used to be cool, but now they're old. Alright, happens with all old people. No shame in it happening to you or to them, but, you know, as it comes, it goes type shit. I made that up. I said type shit, but that's not something anyone has ever said before. Until right now, obviously. Let's kill this guy first. Never mind, let's not kill this guy first. I didn't even want to in the first place. Okay, he's gonna light everything on fire. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna jump. And then super kick, super punch. Beautiful. Are we good? We're not good. I don't know what the fuck that is, but the fact— oh, it's a wizard! I fucking hate the wizards, dude. There's just something about them. There's something about these evil stone wizards. You know, why are these wizards stoned? They're at their job. They should not be intoxicated. They should not be on any drugs. Alright, they should not be taking any edibles. You know, it's abhorrent, really, that these wizards are stoned. This is a serious job for serious people. Time to fill some dark souls with light. I was supposed to fill your dark soul with light. Welcome back to the stream, Cosmos. I did play that game, not on stream. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe I have a fondness for strange voice acting, but I did really prefer the voice acting for the old one than the new one. But maybe I'm just lame and I hate change. That is entirely possible. Okay, I don't think it's got anything to do here. Can I read it? Is that possible? No, I cannot read it. That is not possible. I guess over here, right? I don't know where I'm going. I just know that enemies are back. It's been like a week since I did all this, and you want to know what? That's my bad. Devil May Cry games are made to be beaten in like an afternoon. Maybe two if you're fucking crazy. And I'm not really upholding to that ideal, and I'm sorry that I've lost the authorial intent on this one. But like, goddamn, do I not know what I'm doing? Well, that's big and it glows, so it's gotta be. I've gotta go over there. Stop running away. Please don't let this be a secret. What the fuck is Love Planet? Why does this look like I've been here before? I've definitely been here before. 1,000,000% I've been here before. The problem is I don't remember why. Am I supposed to go this way? This is the outside of the Colosseum. It doesn't have an entrance anymore. What do I do? Oh, I need to go get my motorcycle. Obviously. That was the clearest option I had. Okay. But no, I've been practicing being calm recently. I saw a lot of rage bait on Twitter today when I scrolled it. And I am proud to announce that I didn't quote retweet any of it. I think I'm being better. I asked my friend, who's kind of a bum and he's a lazy loser, but I asked him, like, how do you stay it so unperturbed from the world? You know, how do you stay so nonchalant? You don't get rage baited. And he was just like, you can't do anything about it, so why care? And I was like, damn, okay. And so I'm trying to think like that recently. And I think it's working a little bit. You know, for those of you who don't know and or don't care, LeBron James, the face of basketball for the past 20 years, is choosing an NBA team to sign with for his last season. Last two seasons. It's a pretty big deal. But people hate LeBron. Some people hate LeBron. When I say people, it sounds like all people. Some, a dedicated small group of people, a minority of people. Not that they are minorities, but it's that a minority, like of the pie chart, less than 50%, closer to 20% even, of these people hate LeBron James. and they're like really big into hating LeBron James. It's kind of like what they do, kind of their thing. So we were like, they should ban him from the league. They should fire him. And the reason why is because LeBron James is kind of a big deal. Even if you don't know basketball, you probably heard of him once or twice. Co-owner of Blaze Pizza. As someone who's never had Blaze Pizza, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's definitely a thing that he did. But Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, wants LeBron to play on Christmas, right? Adam Silver the commissioner of the league, can't decide the schedule for all the teams until LeBron chooses, because he's going to announce the whole schedule all at once. He has to. That's just how they do it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that kind of thing. And he really wants LeBron to play on Christmas. Notably, LeBron does not want to play on Christmas. He's like 40. For the record, most basketball players are in their 20s. This guy's like old. This guy's like dirt. There are fossils older than LeBron. Control the tower. Control your destiny. No, my destiny is being controlled by someone other than me. So anyways, I want that guy to hurry up and pick a decision already, because then I'll have no reason to be on Twitter. Alright, I deleted Twitter off my phone. I found out that there was a really big basketball trade, and I was like, holy shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that, man? Are we looking at the same thing? How do I even hit him? I can't even get him. He's so fucking tall. Holy fucking shit, there's another one. Nope, can't happen. Come on. Nope, wrong one. Yep, right one. I'm going devil mode. This has to be super effective against Angel. It has to be. That's how that works. Breakdown. Alright, well, I'm gonna break down in fucking tears if you can't do this, Dante. They're phasing through the walls, man. What am I supposed to do? I'm just a guy. Alright, finally. Okay, well, fuck me. I didn't know that happened with France. Remember the LeBron toy that people filled up with water and then froze it? Oh, yeah. There's a YouTuber. All he does is he finds little rubber toys and then he puts a hose on them until they inflate and they blow up. It might be fetish content, but it's also like kind of funny to look at. So he did it with a LeBron toy because LeBron was in Space Jam 2. Are you beating it today? If we're looking at the historical pattern, if we're being historical about it, it seems unlikely. However, I won't cross anything out. You know, I need to leave some suspense because they're like, oh, I have to stay and watch the entire thing because what if this is his last time playing Devil May Cry 3 because he beats it? You know, what if he digs deep in his heart and he wins? You know, what if the last 7 levels don't take very long? I already beat one of them in 30 minutes. So I don't know. There's truly no way to know, and you have to watch the stream to find out. Welcome back to Stream Dreads. He does Marvel with superheroes, laughs maniacally. You're thinking of either Michael B. Jordan, who plays Killmonger in Black Panther, or what's the actor for Falcon? Or I know he's Captain America now, but what's the actor for Captain America? It's not Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is War Machine. I think you're just, I don't know, man. LeBron James doesn't really look. Anthony Mackie. They don't really look that similar. All right, you can't just go look at a black person and be like, oh yeah, he's the guy from the Marvel movies. That's fucked up, man. He doesn't even look that similar to them. All right, you're a fucked up monster, and you need to be hung over the coals. You need to have your hands tied to a large pole, and an apple stuffed in your mouth and roasted over a large open fire. I'm sorry. I thought of the that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where the savages, the LeBron inflatable toys guy, dude. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oops. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I was joking about, you know, being turned into a food for cannibals. I didn't mean that. Alright, I was just particularly moved by the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean. And you wanna know what? If you can blame me, then you need to learn to not blame me, because it was a very moving scene. He's done that with Marvel inflatables as well. He did it with Scooby-Doo one time. I don't know, there's just something entrancing about seeing a thing full of rubber explode into a million pieces. I don't know what this means. Am I gonna suffer for this? Oh. Is it like a timer? Do I gotta run fast? Does it just activate forever? I don't want to leave it and then it like stops going. That would be super embarrassing. How do I get to the other side of this building? Do I have to go back from whence I came? That seems like a little bit of a tall order. I guess I should. Michael B. Jordan's role in Black Panther, where it feels like he isn't really acting, just slumping for a paycheck. I disagree. I don't think Michael B. Jordan's a very good actor. I think he has a lot of charisma, and while I think that's important to be a celebrity, I don't think he's a very good actor. You know, Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther was as good as Michael B. Jordan's gonna get. I saw Sinners. For those of you who don't know, Michael B. Jordan played the two star roles of Sinners. They're twins, so they just got one guy to do it both. And he did not do a very good job of differentiating himself as characters. I don't think he was very good. You know? He was good in Django. He might have been great in Django. I don't know. To be honest, I only knew that Jamie Foxx is in that movie. I didn't know Michael B. Jordan was in that one. But I already did the whole fake calling you racist thing once, so I can't do it again. But no, I've never seen it. What the fuck is that? I got oh, that's dude. I can't. I couldn't go. Come on, man. They're not even the same age range. Their face shapes are different. Jamie Foxx has the chiseled chin of a guy who thinks he's all that because he's kind of old, and Michael B. Jordan has the circular round chin of a guy who thinks he's all that because he's young. All right, they're different. They look different. Also, Jamie Foxx is old as fucking dirt. I swear to God, Jamie Foxx been alive longer than the dinosaurs. Fucking Jamie Foxx was around when Mario got invented for the first time. It's a name thing? Jamie Foxx, Michael Jordan. I suppose, maybe. You say so. So I guess... Oh, fuck. You can tilt it. I already tilted it once. I'm not tilting it again. I don't want to. Okay. What does this do? Oh. Nothing happened. Never really thought about it like that. I really hope that the spiders don't respawn. Okay, man, I hate puzzles. So this has already been rotated twice. So if we rotate it for a third time, we'll go back to the norm. Right, and if we rotate it once more, it'll be rotated once. I thought Jamie Foxx was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. You're Michael B. Jordan, what? No, he wasn't. Who? Michael B. Jordan? No, he wasn't. Jamie Foxx tried to play a cool guy in Spider-Man Brand New World or whatever the fuck it's called. You tried to play cool Electro. I kinda see it. Oh my fucking god, there are a million of them and they'll split into a million pieces. You can't blame me? That's not true. I can do whatever I want. That said, I won't blame you. Okay, how do I want to be up there, and I already fell. Come on, Dante. Move. Dante, holy fucking shit, dude. This cannot possibly be that hard. Well, I hope this matters. I don't really get what the deal is, but I hope it works. I know where you live, I'm in your walls. Michael Didak, when he was really young, he played a kid who screamed at another kid to pick up a candy wrapper. Did not see that one. Makes me think how I recently saw Andrew Garfield in Doctor Who. I forget that Andrew Garfield's British. I do. I know where you live, so don't try to blame me. I can blame you all I want. I can do whatever I want. Alright, free will. That's how that works. God, not fucking you assholes again. Me when I see the big spiky shield guys, because I know the pace of the game will slow down significantly. Me when they put two right next to each other, even though the targeting system for the lock-on kind of sucks. There we go. Got a little bit of juice left. A little bit of juice. Yeah, I don't know. I never really got into Doctor Who. Maybe I just was never the age for it. I think Doctor Who a little bit was on Netflix, but I didn't really fuck with it then either. It felt weird. Everyone being British is strange. I got free will too, bitch. That's not true. You have to pay for your will. You'd probably be like, oh, it's important to buy your will. You get what you pay for in this world. That's probably what you do. Holy fucking shit, what is wrong with this? Just die already, damn. Sorry, I wanted to have fun playing the video game. Lock me up. Look at him, he's just fucking jerking off, doing some fucking dumbass shield bullshit. The funny thing was that episode took place in Doctor Who and was made before The Amazing Spider-Man. Well, the motherfucker, have you seen The Amazing Spider-Man? Everyone involved with that movie should have been fucking taken out back and slaughtered like the pig. I'm not gonna do the thing again. But the pig from how the cannibals did Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, that movie was not very good. If Andrew Garfield did not have a good filmography outside of that movie, and then he made Amazing Spider-Man 2, his ass would never be in work again. That's not true. He was pretty good in Amazing Spider-Man 2. The script just really did not give him anything to work with. But still. Alright, I never watched The Amazing Spider-Man and went, this guy should have a job. I never thought that. In New York, I'm too tired from working out. Man, I remember when I used to work out back in my day. A young kid like you doesn't know what it's all about. You gotta get the quads right. You gotta get the quads right. You don't know nothing about the quads. Pirates of the Caribbean? Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go do this and then I'll undo it. Do not slander The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That movie sucks. What? I don't need to slander it. Slander implies that it's not true. I can speak totally truthful statements about The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and people would understand what type of movie it is. Bad. That movie is hot garbage. Alright, listen. That's all I have to say, really. I said listen as if I was going to say more, but that movie's so bad I don't really need to defend it. The Amazing Spider-Man is a movie. See? Tony, dude, fucking loves movies. His ass can't even say anything good about The Amazing Spider-Man. You know how fucking bad of a movie... Look at it. Fucking even Tony, dude, doesn't like it. And that guy's a film buff. They call him Mr. Movie somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, I'm getting fucking gooped. Ungoop me. I like Emma Stone. I like Andrew Garfield. I like a lot of the actors in the movie. The problem is that the movie is just not very good. Alright, I'm not here to talk about how the sausage gets made. right? If I eat a bad hot dog, I'm not gonna go like, oh, well, I really like the factory that makes these hot dogs, or I really like the branding on the hot dogs, or I really like the fact that these hot dogs are locally sourced from real cows. I don't give two fucks about that, man. If the hot dog's bad, the hot dog's bad. I don't care about all the pieces of the hot dog that made it bad. Hot dog bad. All the pieces of the hot dog could be good, but if the hot dog bad, hot dog bad. Alright, it's the exact same for Resident Evil of all video games. Code Veronica. Listen, I love backtracking. I really do. I like puzzles. I like Claire Redfield. I like all the pieces of it, but that game sucks ass. That's just not very good. And I like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 SNL episode. I never saw that. I'm not a big SNL head. Well, my coworker is. He keeps talking to me about SNL. He's like, oh yeah, this SNL thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. Wouldn't know about it. Okay, well, that's ominous, kind of. I just made it routine to watch Doctor with my dad over dinner. I like Orson Welles. See, look at that guy. Look at him. He likes Orson Welles. Alright, I trust that guy's movie opinions with my life. Yeah. Maybe not with my life, but, you know, with a lot. Oh, what's this? Is this something special? I don't even remember how to deal with these guys. I'm just gonna dodge out of here. There's nothing they can do to catch me. Other than, you know, if I run into stuff, but it should be fun. I'm more of a family guy when it comes to it. Same goes for that Nintendo game you've been playing. I don't remember its name. It's pretty good. It's fun and awesome. You wouldn't know quality if it smacked you upside the head, which it did. Something flames or fires or something. You're just being intentionally ignorant in order to irritate me. And I think it's cheap, and I think you're cheap. So, how about those apples, buddy? Fucking finally, I'm back over here. I thought I'd never be able to return. One must proceed towards the heavens from the central route. Okay, well, how do I get back to the central route? No such thing as intentionally ignorant. That's not true, and you're stupid. That's not true, and you're stupid. Alright, there are people out there that refuse to understand something that's in front of them just because they don't want to. You know, they'll see something and they'll just implicitly reject it, and instead of trying to understand it, they'll just say no. Many people are intentionally ignorant. Alright, every day you're intentionally ignorant about the things that you choose not to concern yourself with. Alright, such as the nature of society. It's the nature of being human in a civilization. You choose something to be intentionally ignorant about because you cannot possibly know everything. And if you were to try to know everything, you would be miserable. You would gain nothing in your pursuit of everything. And so you're intentionally ignorant about some things. Alright, you have the ability to learn literally anything at any time, in any moment, in any world. You know how crazy that is? You could literally know anything you wanted. The internet's at your fucking fingertips. But you choose not to. Why? Because you don't care. It doesn't concern you. You're intentionally ignorant about it. I'm intentionally ignorant about the political state of Oman. Low key, I don't care about the political state of Oman. And I have got no problems with Oman. I'm sure it's cool or not. I don't know. But it's just not something I concern myself with. You know, we are all intentionally ignorant. Life and learning is a constant choosing of what you prioritize. Who likes a game with 10 million party members? Sounds to me like you've never had 10 million friends. I need to get to the demon world through the central route. Man, this game's fucking confusing, I'll say it. I've got no fucking clue what's going on, man. I've got no idea, but I'm going this way. I'm going back the way I came. Why are you intentionally ignorant about Japanese politics since Nintendo and that game is Japanese? Because I don't care. Why would I? Why do I give two fucks about what happens in Japan? Oh, because it could be vaguely related to the video games, if I cared about everything that could be vaguely related to anything that I cared about, I would care about everything, which defeats the point of being intentionally ignorant. All right. Oh, why do you personally not care about what was it, fucking Kuwait? Why are you not paying attention to the situation in Kuwait right now, man? It affects your oil price for the car that you presumably drive. It's like, well, you know, if you cared about everything that's tangentially related to something you care about, you'd care about everything, and once again, that'd be a miserable way to live. You know, life is a experience of picking and choosing, and sometimes you make the right choice, and sometimes you make the wrong choice. Notably, Hazriel makes the wrong choice all the time. He's very annoying. That is the wrong choice, but he won't learn it until it's too late. All right. One of these days, you're going to get trapped in an endless cycle. It's going to be 10 years, the same day, over and over again. You're going to be trapped in a small town in Philadelphia. Okay? There's going to be a little rodent. And the rodent is going to talk about his shadow. And you're going to be fucking sick of him. You're going to fucking hate that guy. Alright? But you're going to learn. You're going to learn and you're going to grow as a person after being trapped in that endless cycle. You want to know what that's called? It's called Groundhog Day. Okay? Ancient Greek fable. It was written by Homer. It's the sequel to the Odyssey. He actually wrote Groundhog Day. They made a movie about it. They cut out all the Greek parts, but you know, fuck, what's his name? What's the guy? Ghostbusters guy. It's not Adam Sandler. Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day, the main guy. I can't remember his name. Billy Murphy. Teddy Murphy or something. Bill Murray, and they replaced Odysseus with Bill Murray, but it's the same book. Bill Murray, thank you, Tony, dude. Thanks, Simpsons, I appreciate it. I don't care about your music by two opinions because you and Tony dude are simply wrong. If you refuse the guidance from people who are wiser than you, then you will fall into traps easily preventable, like liking the Amazing Spider-Man 2. You know, you're the type of guy to watch anime and you'll hear like, oh, Sword Art Online isn't that good, and you'll be like, actually, I think Sword Art Online 2 is great. And what that'll do is that puts you in the trap of liking Sword Art Online 2, or Sword Art Online, which is the worst trap you could possibly be in, because it means that you have no taste. Thanks, Simpsons. I'm afraid I don't know The Simpsons. I didn't really watch it. My dad's a Simpson head. I don't know if that means anything, but he is. Or at least he used to be. I don't know. Are there any modern Simpson heads out there? Do people really talk about how fucking goated season 1,000,000 of The Simpsons is? Is anyone really like peeping The Simpsons like that? Like, oh man, just wait for what happens in season 50. Because you said Homer. Oh, thank you. My bad. That was funny. I just didn't pick up on it. Alright, keep it real. Let me just go down here and grab this. People who are wiser than me are intentionally ignorant. It's true. They're intentionally ignorant about good things. It's eating their brain from the inside out. No. Could have sworn I came this way. I guess I came this way. Oh, the vestibule. I know this one. Marge versus Monorail has the new character Mr. Snubs. I guess you do. I guess there are Simpsons people. I think it's this way, but I can't be sure. God, there's no way I'm beating this fucking game today. Are we serious? I just went on a fucking goose chase for 20 minutes. What happened? What happened to Devil May Cry, bro? These games used to be short and sweet. And now it's like, can you solve my riddles 3? I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go or what to do. This argument will not go any further. What argument? I had like 4 hours of sleep last night, man. You always come into streams where I'm sleep deprived, and then you act like you've won the biggest mental battle in the world. You act like you're the Spartans in 300. Well, you want to know the secret about 300, buddy? Alright? The Spartans all end up dying at the end. Alright, you want to be Leonidas so bad. I'll be the Ottoman Empire. Hey, I'm the Ottomans. That's what they say. That's what they say. Have you heard them? Alright, where the fuck am I? I crawled all the way back here. I have all the fragments. Where the fuck do I go, man? I can't keep. Okay. Damn, I muted. I tried to mute it, but it just didn't do it. That sucks. I'm gonna save. Sorry, I'm not allowed to save at the save menu. I gotta save in the different menu. Sorry, sorry, I tried to save at the wrong large menu. No, this is awful though. It sucks. Dude, I just don't know where to go. I just don't know. Did I go the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way this whole time? What is this? Underwater elevator, and you got a fucking a face in these crystals, man. Hey there, what's up, Miss Sketchy? How's it going? You got a funny little badge next to you because you're the top clipper. Ain't that something? I don't think things go so well for the guy running the Ottoman Empire in the back rooms. His Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire. That's such a good name for a furniture store. Alright, it's actually crazy how good that is. I hate anime Star Wars Visions. I've never heard of it. I don't really watch Star Wars shows. I think I liked Andor, and what the fuck? Okay, guess I can't come over here, and that's it. Every other piece of Star Wars media I've ever seen pales in comparison to Andor, so I just don't like watching it. Okay, kind of fucked up here. I should get food though. 4 hours of sleep was how much I used to get during college. Oh, are you proud? Oh, hold on, guys. This guy used to get 4 hours of sleep during college. He's like he's from Vietnam. You just got back from serving in the war. Thank you for your service, soldier. I didn't know I was dealing with a hero. My apologies. I need to put more respect on your name. Alright, thank you, sir. Do you have any more? Oh, I didn't know you were a genius. I didn't know you could function with such little sleep perfectly well. You're like a young Sheldon. You're like a regular Sheldon. Oh yeah, wowzers. Mandalorian was good until Pedro Pascal became political. I've never heard anything Pedro Pascal has said. End of statement. I've never heard him. I've never heard him. I've never heard Pedro. I know he likes to touch women. That's all I know. What's up, Ballistic Bang? I'm sorry Twitch isn't working for you right now. I need to go grab food just real quick. Just real quick. But I don't know anything about Pedro Pascal. I think he's not as good of an actor as people say. Or I think he's just charismatic. It's the same thing with Michael B. Jordan. Okay, everyone wants to be the next Brad Pitt, but no one wants to be as good of an actor as Brad Pitt. Pedro Pascal and Michael B. Jordan both fall into these categories. He needs to grab some. I saw a joke about that. Pedro Pascal to his female coworkers when he's feeling. Is he gay? I don't know if Pedro Pascal is gay. I think I heard a rumor is Pedro Pascal gay? Why do fans think he is gay? So he is not gay. Pedro has an alleged boyfriend. I don't know, man. I've got no idea. Clearly he hasn't. I don't want to be Brad Pitt. I heard he isn't a great guy. Celebrities don't care about being good people because they have money. If you have money, you can do anything evil. You know, Harvey Weinstein was like the worst sex offender ever, but he was rich, so it worked out for him. Brad Pitt can be like a really bad dad to his children, but he's rich, so it works out for him. The thing that's different about Brad Pitt and Harvey Weinstein is that Brad Pitt is a good actor, so he can trick people into liking him. What about Bill Cosby? He was not a good enough actor to trick people into liking him. Brad Pitt is such a good actor that he can be a really bad guy and then go up on the screen and you'll be like, wow, this guy's so good at acting. Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein couldn't do that. Neither could Kevin Spacey, but that's because Kevin Spacey, while being a great actor, is not a very charismatic actor. I've never seen Kevin Spacey in one like, I'm rooting for that guy. He's always very evil, and so doing evil things in real life did not help him. He's a pretend to be gay to make it to the girl sleepover type of guy. That may be true. I think I've only seen him in. I can look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now. Fuck it. Let's nut tap. Let's nut check this. This is the wrong one. This is the right one. I've seen 3 movies of his. I saw Fantastic Four. Oh, this movie was boring. I don't remember him in this one. He was fine in this one. This movie just wasn't very good overall. I've seen 3 of his 47 movies. I'm the biggest Pedro Pascal fan there is. He's okay. I've not seen the TV show, so I've not seen the TV show. I heard he was okay in that. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that because I didn't care. All right, be right back. Hello. I almost turned the light off, but I need the light to reflect my face, so I did not turn the light off. What's up, everybody? Pedro Pascal made the wild robot. It said he was in it. I didn't know he made it. That's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I heard the movie was good. I don't know too much about it outside of that. Alright, what's up? Here's the thing, I don't know that much about Pedro Pascal. The only time I've ever talked about Pedro Pascal in like a real conversation was several years ago. That show has Gus Fring. Really? Uncharted? No, what's it called? Ungrounded? Unbreakable? The Last of Us. It's called The Last of Us. I'm sorry. I was thinking Uncharted because they look the same. Oh, The Mandalorian. I didn't know that. It was several years ago. I was in AP Human Geography class as a senior. Don't question it. If you know what's weird about that, don't ask. And one of my teachers, not professors, because I was in high school, other teachers came in, and they were talking about the gender pay gap in Hollywood, and was like, well, you know, the girl from The Last of Us and the TV show isn't being paid as much as Pedro Pascal, and that's an example of women being paid less because they're women in cinema. And I was like, I don't think that's true. I don't remember how I said it exactly. I'm sure I said it in an annoying way because I was a high schooler. But I was like, I think Pedro Pascal is just famous. I've never heard of the girl from the last. I don't think she's little anymore. I think she's a grown-ass woman. I've never heard of her, but I've heard of Pedro Pascal. I think he just gets paid more because he's a name recognition. I think he's a name brand actor. You know, it's the same reason why in Guardians of the Galaxy they probably had what's his name? I don't know. I would imagine that they paid Chris Pratt more than Zoe Saldana. I don't know. I imagine they do that, but I don't know if they did. Bella Ramsey. I'm gonna forget that name immediately, but thank you for telling me. How the fuck do I get out of here? I'm trapped in a maze. Well, no shade to Bella Ramsey. Who? It's not the niche internet micro celebrity saying who to the millionaire. But I don't know. I've never heard of her. I think that's why she didn't get paid as much as Gordon Hayward. What's his name? Pedro Pascal. I don't really care about him either. It's not Gordon Hayward though. It's kind of funny. Oh, I should have gone over there. I shouldn't have gone over there. But as a big shot guy at HBO, which is why she got the role. Most likely why she got the role. Oh, well I didn't hear that she was that good. I remember seeing clips of her acting. It didn't blow me away. But then again, can you really judge acting based off of a Twitter clip? Not really. Big shot, you say? I can't believe Bella Ramsey's stint in Uncharted 4 Thief's End was secretly a Deltarune reference this whole time. Dodge out of the way. Ow. Yeah. But no, I don't know anything about the guy. But whatever. He's fine. The thing is, he doesn't blow me away. Once again, I'll say it. We have too many actors that are just like kind of handsome and kind of charismatic. All right. Brad Pitt, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. These are all people that made themselves known for being attractive and being good actors. Andrew Garfield. All right. But now, Pedro Pascal, Michael B. Jordan. Not Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet is pretty good. Tom Holland. These are all people that do the charismatic part of acting, but they don't do the actual acting part of acting that well. And you know what? Maybe there's a movie out there where Pedro Pascal is the GOAT, but I haven't seen it. Will the GOAT really be in a Marvel movie? I think not. Mads Mikkelsen's pretty good. He was in a Marvel movie. Would the GOAT really be a hero in a Marvel movie? Probably not. You can be a villain in a Marvel movie. You can't be a hero in the Marvel movie. I don't know. She's like a child, right? I don't have any expectations of child actors. You know, if a child acting well, that's a pleasant surprise. For me personally, my expectations are like really low. You know, I'm not gonna be mean to the kid. They probably just asked their dad if they could do acting, and then their dad was like, "I'll put you in the best show in the world, my sweet daughter." And you wanna know what? Hey man, it is just like that, I guess. Dude, I'm actually trapped in fucking hellscape. I gotta look up a guide on how to get out of here. I'm not gonna be mean to the kid. Tom Holland is Teletubby with charisma. After Battle Royale win, they lose. She's 22? That can't be true. She's a child. I remember her being young. She's not older than me. There's no fucking way, man. 22? Holy fucking shit, she's older than me! I thought she was a kid! Debatable. Okay. No, you're good, man. Don't apologize. Alright? You know 2 languages and I know 1. I can't believe she's older than me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. She's like 2 years. She's kind of 2 years older than me. No, she's 1 year. There's a little over 1 year. I had no idea. I thought she was like a child actor. Like what's a famous child actor? Like Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know any child actors, okay? I'm sorry. No child has ever been good enough for me to learn their name and on the big screen. Which is a mean thing to say, but it's true. It's true. I just don't know them. All right, I've never needed to learn them. I've never seen a kid and went, I'm watching your career with great interest. All right, I thought the kids in It were pretty good, but they weren't good enough for me to know them. Shirley Temple, I don't know her. I've never heard of Shirley Temple before. Oh, sorry, I have heard of her. I just don't know her. Young Sheldon was pretty good. He's not a, I thought he was good at being Young Sheldon. And not to be mean. Truly not to be rude, not to be mean. However, Jake Lloyd was pretty good. All right, my bad. There are some pretty good ones. I don't think I know Shirley Temple, but I think Jake Lloyd was Anakin, right? That kid was kind of crushing it. Not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I think bad things happen to him. If you play like a gimmick character, I don't know, man. Like, can this child play someone who's annoying? Yeah, I fucking bet he can. It would be crazier to me if he couldn't play somebody annoying. He's a child, he's a baby. You know? Oh, can this 9-year-old annoy people? I bet. I'm pretty sure this is in front of the apartment. I guess I went the wrong way again. Yeah, this is the apartment. It's all gone. I'd say you didn't get enough screen time. It's been years since I've fucking seen that movie. I've got no idea. Devil may be background entertainment while I do my work. Devil probably should be relegated to that because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. It's not going very well. I've got to look up a guide. This can't continue. I can't do this. What are we on? Chapter 15? Alright, hold on. I got lost. I could never find my way back. 15 DMC3. It's hard. It's not possible. Has to be the baby from A Baby's Day Out. I've not seen that one, man. I've genuinely got no clue. Rounded pathway. Collect all the red orbs and enter the blue door. Avoid the blades. Take the final orichalcum fragment. Pass through the hall. Spiral staircase. You are fallen here to fight, but they are optional. To continue with the mission, ignore the door and instead jump onto a floating platform in the underground Coliseum. It takes you to the top walkway again. Zone back into the Subterrera lock. If you want, you can go through the tunnel at the bottom. You can go further all the way back to Dante's. You have to go back? Dude, I went the wrong way. I went the super wrong way. Holy fuck, I'm in hell. That's not true. I'm in the human world, but that might as well be hell. You know, hell is other people type shit. Chapter, is that a Deltarune reference? Fuck you. Alright, let me get out of here. How do I get out of here? This way. It's a really good movie, really fun. I like The Pacifier. That is kid actors, right? I was a child at the time. I was bet on Chapter 10 and the code being real. You don't want Chapter 10 to be real. There's supposed to be 7 chapters. Deltarune's been out for like 20 years. Deltarune's gonna be 20 before it's finished. You know that? I looked up the movie and saw that people didn't like it, and I'll tell you not to trust the ratings or the reviews. Alright. I need to take the path back forwards. Back up. Okay. I've never heard of A Baby's Day. It doesn't really seem like my type of movie. No shade to a baby, but it's just not really like, I don't know. It's not something I think about. I'm not like, I gotta watch a baby movie today. You know? Not very interested in them. Like, as a species. Like, as a species, I just don't really Like they're fine. I don't hate babies or anything. It's just like they're whatever. Okay, there's a wheel here. I guess we're just gonna spin until we get where we need to go. I haven't finished watching a movie. I've been playing the shit out of Fire Emblem Three Hopes. This is where I need to be. I've been playing a lot of a Fire Emblem spin-off game recently, like kind of a crazy amount. So I haven't watched a movie. I'm getting a lot out of the Switch 2 that I own. I figure I should, you know what I mean? Especially, admittedly, I'm gonna have a lot of time to play it later. My dad's going into surgery. Not surgery that I need, not surgery that you need to be like, oh, I hope it'll be okay. It's for like an eyeball, which obviously like that's important. But low key, if you're like a surgeon and you're fucking up an eyeball procedure, I don't know. You'd have to be like really stupid. Like you'd have to be like controlled by like a rat, like Ratatouille, to fuck up like an eyeball procedure. You know? Or sorry, not to fuck up an eyeball procedure, but to fuck up an eyeball procedure in such a way that the patient would bear serious harm. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, all right, let's go in there, and then you fucking shove it all the way in and it touches his brain. Like you'd have to be really stupid for that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think most doctors are probably a little bit smarter than that, at minimum. So I'm not too worried about it, but I will be there for a couple hours. I don't know why. Just because just because when you go and get surgery, they say fuck you. You gotta wait for a couple hours. Imagine if Deltarune had this many chapters. I'd scream in agony. That's not true. I'd be dead before I got to the last one. So would you. Where am I? I'm here. Fucking finally, please. Get me out of here. Big Stan is the same way. I've never heard of this. It's a really good movie. Looked at the... Speaking of the movie, no, I haven't. Go down the tiles. Go down to these tiles and the half price sale is on now and tell them Indy sent you. Maybe. I'm not interested in buying any more video games. I kind of own a lot right now. My step-grandma's getting knee surgery, so I'm going out of town for 2 weeks. Like, that's the thing. Low-key, you're not, like, that worried about your step-grandma getting knee surgery. What the fuck is a step... never mind, I know what that is. Low-key, are you like that with your step-grandma?
Plucks the threads that make us dance finger and toe.
Step-grandma feels very far.
Enjoy to the lowest of the
And just in terms of family.
we submerge through darkness, rancid filth.
Like, step-sibling,
We move downward,
step-parent,
ever closer to
step-cousin, maybe?
in a slow, steady.
The only reason step-cousin gets a pass is because cousins are already so far away from you, right?
Sloth,
At least for me.
gluttony, greed,
Step-grandma was like, whoa,
lust,
that's a lot. That's a lot of grandparents you have now.
and pride.
But no, you're not like, but no, that's cool.
Of chaos that
There's more to it than that. It's just how it was explained, so it's funnier that way. Knee surgery is chill, man. Probably. That day when knee surgery is tomorrow.
sealed gate to the demonic world will open.
Oh, the demonic world's gonna open. My 3-year-old knee surgery brain rot got activated. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't really get surgeries. Yeah, I'm kind of goated. Had a surgery on my throat.
Then I will become the ultimate ruler of this wasteland.
Sorry, I'm eating spaghetti. It's my dinner. I got my tonsils removed and I got a cyst taken out of my hand. That's all I got. Let me tell you what, man. I'm a fearful guy. I'm pretty anti-pain. I feel like I say this a lot, and like it's real and true. Like, I hate hurting myself. I don't like doing it. Don't show me the time. It'll hurt my soul. Okay, well, I guess it didn't matter anyways. But like, I don't like getting hurt. And after the surgery, it was like, oh, you gotta try to practice to bend your hand, right? And I did, and it was like, ah, because it hurt. I bent it too far. But because of that, I had such a hard time learning to bend my hand again. I had such a hard time doing it. I don't even know if I can do it as good as I used to. I think I can. I think enough time has passed. It's been several years. But like, I was terrified to like bend my hand and everything. It was bad. Did not go very well. At least for me. So shout out hand surgery. I'm never getting one of those again. Any appendage, I'm just not doing it. Knee surgery, not having them.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, he's aura farming. Okay. The thing that's happened to me is I got a cavity. That's pretty chill. That's a pretty chill surgery. Depends on if they give the anesthesia, but even if they don't, like, it's really bad, but it's not like that bad. Would you even have a fun childhood if you didn't get surgery done? I don't know. I think not, actually. I really enjoyed the aftermath of my my tonsil surgery, because I got to eat special food that my mom made for me, and it tasted good, and I was in like pre-K. I was a literal baby. I still remember it. I was a literal baby. I don't even remember how old I was. But like, I'd go to pre-K and it'd be like, oh no, Christopher, not my real name. You can't go outside and play with people. You have to like sit. But because you have to sit and you can't play, I'll let you play video games. And I was fucking hyped, dude. I was fucking ecstatic. I was having the time of my life. I played Pokemon Ranger Signs. Oh man, was that good. Oh man, was that a good time. So I fucked with that surgery. The wrist surgery, not so much. That shit was not very fun. My friend had a compound fracture. I've never broken a bone. You can call me that, it's just not my real name. Okay, the bowl has been put away. But no, I used to have a hard time brushing. I had a bunch of cavities. I brush now. That's pretty good. I thought that cavities were worse than they are. A cavity is just when your teeth has like a, not like a hole in it, not like a straw hole, but like a hole, like a crater. Got like a crater in it, which is obviously like bad, but it's not like that crazy. I watched an anime when I was a kid, Sergeant Kararo, and it was like, oh, well, this is cheap, so I'll learn the skill. Rising Dragon Aura, what? Do I really not know Drive? Oh, I do know Drive. I'll learn this skill, and then I'll learn Rising Dragon. And then I'll learn straight level 2. And I don't need air height. And now I'm poor and broke. Compound fractures are the worst if you don't know what it is. No, I don't know what it is. I think I need to go into each door. There's very little chance for your limb to function properly after a compound fracture. Oh. Thank God I didn't get one of those. That doesn't seem very awesome at all. I hope I didn't accidentally use that. I see you! I probably should have read the, I probably should have read the fucking manual. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta stop playing the game. File. Devil Arms. Beowulf. Hold down, press back on the left stick, and press Y. Am I crazy, or are these the same thing? Hold down RB, then back on left stick, and then press Y. Hold down RB, and then back on the left stick, and then press Y. Hold down RB, press back on the left stick, and then press Y, Y. Well, I'm beginning to think that a couple of those are just the same thing. There's someone right behind me. There you are. There we go. When the bone is sticking out of your skin. Ew, I thought that was like a normal way to break your hand. I didn't know that was crazy. Oh no. I wasn't really big into harm. I wasn't big into self-harm or doing anything that would result in my self-harm. I know that's like a normal thing to say, but I'm like pretty big on not hurting myself. You know? What can I say? My self-preservation is remarkably strong. To the extent where I can't understand people. I can't understand like the concept of self-harm as like a depression thing. Cause like to me, hurting myself is like the worst thing I can do. You know what I mean? Like that's the worst. That's awful. You know? I think as a I think as a kid when I was I'm not gonna say as a kid. When I was younger, I wasn't a child. I have to specify or else it's gonna be like fucked up. When I was younger, like I had a little bit of a hard time. I have a dark and tragic backstory. What can I say? I like considered suicide, but I never considered hurting myself. Cause like low key, my life already sucks. Why the fuck would I want to do more? Why would I want to hurt myself more, man? That shit blows. I'm already having a hard time. I couldn't fathom or even entertain the idea of self-harm. Which it feels kind of crazy. Like, oh, you'd consider suicide but not self-harm. Low key, yeah, kind of. Low key, fuck self-harm. I know it feels a little bit all or nothing. I know it feels a little bit all or nothing, but like, you know, that shit hurts. Hold on, I gotta lock in here. Get back over here. Fuck you. I've already told you about my ex who she hurt herself to blackmail me. That was tough. I think everyone considers suicide at some point in their life. Yeah, but the reason I specified I wasn't a child is because if you considered suicide at age 8, that's more of a problem than if it was at like age 16. Oh, you know, it wasn't. But no. Alright, how do I do this? Can I just do this? No, I can't. I don't have the ability. Get back over here! Oh, it's cooked. He's not coming back. Oh, I did it. It's fine. That 8 is crazy. Yeah, exactly. That's why I specified I wasn't a child. But no, I just don't really. That's just not really my vibe. You know, it's weird. I mean, I think it's fine that there are some things that you can just never understand. I think that's okay. You as a human being do not need to understand everything. I think that is overwhelming. What the fuck is this? No! Wait, if this is a puzzle, I can do this. What the fuck? What's the secret puzzle? Oh man, okay. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get to this guy, or? Am I trying to get through here, or what am I trying to do? Are you considering it? Your dad took your Game Boy? No, it's my tragic backstory that I can't tell you. You haven't earned the right. You haven't earned the right. It's only when I get a quadrillion million subscribers. Also, you're like too dismissive. You're too dismissive of like my issues and my existence and the things I say for me to tell you. That's just like a personal thing. Alright, what the fuck? How do I go up from here? No wonder this is okay, so this has to hit here because it's going from here. So this is the first time it could deviate. No, it can't deviate here. So it has to hit here, and then it has to hit here. Okay, so the first time it could deviate is this one. Okay. I'm a fucking puzzle master, dude. Nah, dude, you know I'm playing. You play too much sometimes, man. Alright, sometimes you be playing when you should. Sometimes you're. What the fuck is that? Ah! Sometimes you're slash J when you should be slash S. I love that phrase. Are you slash S or are you slash J? I don't really do tone indicators. I've never considered doing them. I've kind of made my peace with being misunderstood. Speaking out loud doesn't help it either. So being misunderstood is kind of ideally the words I'm saying will have been carefully. Let me specify. In terms of text only. In terms of text only, what I mean. Because when it comes to saying words in real life, this does not apply. But ideally, when I say something, the words I will have chosen will have been deliberate enough to the point where if you do not understand my meaning, that is not my fault. That's not on me. And I don't mean like oh, you're using words that normal people but not autistic people would know. I mean just, I really do try and make it somewhat obvious. You know, I'm not like being like, oh, kill yourself. And it's like, oh, that's slash, obviously that's slash J. You should just known that was a joke. No. You know, usually I'll be a little absurd with it. I know slash J is joking. Slash S is slash serious. And slash, I remember I saw a YouTube post about slash HJ, slash half joking. Oh, I fucked it. Where am I? Am I where I need to be? Yes, I need to leave. I need to go. Slash Gen, I think it's slash genuine, slash pause, tone indicators. Let's learn. Toneindicators.card.co, master list. Slash J is joking. I saw a YouTube post about this, half joking. And it's like, if the whole idea of these is for people who have trouble understanding the intent behind someone's words, this is supposed to make it easier. What does slash HJ imply? And to be honest, I got it. Slash, oh, I thought, oh, my bad. Slash SRS is. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. You couldn't have done slash S as serious and slash sarc or something as sarcastic. I thought slash S was serious this whole time. No. Wait a minute. Oh, that's so bad. Every time anyone has ever said slash S, I thought it was slash serious. You meant they were slash. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. These tone indicators are meant to be ways for people to understand what is being said. Slash S seems like it would be for slash serious. What the fuck do you mean it means slash sarcastic? Slash NSRS is non-serious. Slash pause or slash PC. Just accept your fault. The concept of these tone indicators is for people who don't understand what the people are saying in order to understand it. Slash S being slash sarcastic is a breakdown of the system. Slash P, slash R, slash C, slash L. These make sense. Lighthearted, slash not mad. I don't know if I'd ever seen anyone be like, oh, I'm not mad, and they're not mad. Usually when someone's like, oh, I'm not mad, they're mad a little bit. Personally, something that infuriates me is being told I'm mad when I'm not mad. And then I become mad. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I had a really hard problem with it. Because I just, as a kid, I'd be Kurt, and they'd be like, "Oh, are you mad?" And I'd be like, "Actually, I am mad now." Slash LU is a little upset. Slash NBH. Oh, I've seen this one. NSB slash sex slash not sex made the TV show. Who made the TV show? Slash P? Why go out of your way to type slash J? Well, in case like I'm gonna put your I'm gonna tie your arms and your legs to a pole and then put an apple to your mouth and then roast you over a fire like the cannibals from Pirates of the Caribbean. Right? That's a joke I would tell. But some people may not be able to tell it as amazingly and awesomely as I do. So they might say, I'm gonna kill you. Slash J or something. Personally, I think it's a failure on the person writing. Your intent should be clear, but sometimes there are just ways where they can't be. Slash sex is funny. Slash T slash IJ slash M slash LI. You can just use whatever. Slash hype slash F slash TH slash CB. Slash threat is funny. I'm gonna stuff you like a pig slash TH. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Okay, so I've been workshopping a tweet for like years. I'm not joking either. And it's not supposed to be funny, and it's not supposed to be a banger. But I've genuinely been thinking about it for a long time, and I don't think I would have ever got it to work. But I think that this might be a solution, right? The idea is meant to be like, I'm pregnant, and you look like my next craving. And it's not like a sexual thing. It's like, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna eat you. I'm pregnant. You know, because it's like, ooh, pregnant people crave like pickles dipped in ranch or something. Well, what if this pregnant person craved blood? You know what I mean? And I could never really make it sound like it wasn't a sexual thing. I could never really, like in my head, it always kind of had that undertone to it. I think slash TH could work on that. I gotta remember that. I gotta write that down. I'm gonna send it to a friend and I'm gonna see what they say. I'm pregnant and you look like my next craving slash TH. Because the thing is, you're like, oh, well, you could switch out the word. You look like my next snack. That's also like a, oh, you're high. I don't mean that. I don't mean it like that. I mean it like a cannibalism kind of way. So I'll send it to my friend. If he says anything, I'll let you guys know. What if your girlfriend says, I'm going to kill you slash, I don't know. That wasn't on the list. That wasn't on the list. I don't know that one. I just found out slash S was for slash sarcastic. You can't, I can't do it. It's just not possible for me. I just can't figure it out. Doesn't a mantis female? Yeah, after a mantis mate, after a female mantis mates with a male mantis, the female eats the head of the male mantis. Listen, that's why you're not supposed to do premarital sex. If you do sex before marriage, the human woman will eat your human head off of the human male's body, and you don't want that to happen. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that, but it's true. It means I don't mean it. I'm on my... You came up with that. There's no way you found that. You had to have just come up with it. Oh... You need to make whole the spheres, obviously. Okay, so they're gonna go that way, and you're gonna go this way. Touch! God damn it! God, this is a fucking impossibility. It can't be done. Every time I go over to one side, it loses all momentum. Oh man, that's actually very true. Okay, /L or something. I don't know what that means. How do I make true the thing? How do I make true the thing bobber to make them both touch? Make the two circles whole. I assume I gotta have them touch each other, but I don't know how I'd go about doing that. Okay. No, that was the best opportunity. Okay, it's lined up. It's perfect. Fuck. Yes! Oh, fuck. That was so difficult. It means lying, I think. Lamau. Yeah, this shit's hard. I gotta have a fucking cheat sheet for tone indicators. It's useful if you have the cheat sheet. I'll say that. If you have the answer key pulled up, then yeah, that seems pretty useful. I guess maybe, it's not really for me, so yeah, it makes sense. I'm not too interested in it. Once again, this is one of those things. I'm intentionally ignorant about this. It's just not something I'm interested in. Not out of malice or anything. Low key, if you want to use tone indicators, that's goated. That's goated. Personally, I don't really want to, and I just try to make what I say kind of clear. Sometimes I think there's a little bit of goodness in the ambiguity. Like oh fuck! Oh, I thought he was 9/11ing. Like a little bit of authorial intent in the words that I say. It's like, what the fuck is that? He's glowing. Get the fuck back over here. A little bit of vagueness. A little bit of interpretation. I think that's good. I think that's cool. I'm losing my mind. I'm having a... Dude, they run inside the walls. Am I a fucking savant? Oh, he's exploding. Never mind. Everybody's fine. Nothing matters. Literally just communicate clearly. You won't need these. I disagree. I think there can be some circumstances where it's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes, brevity is the soul of wit. Maybe it's funnier just to write the joke and then to, oh fuck, that one's definitely exploding. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's funnier to just write the joke and then put /J over it. Or under it. Or after it. It's certainly shorter. I don't know. I think there are a bunch of ways to slice a carrot cake. I say that as if I eat carrot cake on the regular. Such a thing is not true. Such a thing is just not the case. Holy fuck, what the hell's over here? Is this another secret room? Better be another puzzle solving one. I fucked myself for no reason. Wait, maybe I didn't. What the fuck is this? This is an item. This was not worth it, man. That's one of them. I just gotta kill this guy. If I can kill this guy in particular, everything will be okay. But if I can't kill him, it'll be Jover. Fuck you! Oh, I missed. Is there more? How? Oh. It's like a whole ass guy left. I thought I had killed them all. I think he just spawned out of nowhere to fuck with me. There we go. I played a little bit of Super Monkey Ball. I was watching YouTube videos while procrastinating on doing my homework yesterday. And You know, I was like, fuck. I want to play some Super Monkey Ball. Did you know that in Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube, in order to have your data save, you need to turn on autosave in the options? I thought like my shit was broken, but no, it was just that I had to turn on autosave, which is chill because you only need to go through the credits once. So I beat beginner, I beat advanced. I turned on a cheat, 99 lives, and you may be thinking, well, Moo, that's inherently dishonest and removes the soul of the video game. And I'll tell you that the people that made Monkey Ball are dead. That's not true. They're very much still alive, but they don't make Monkey Ball anymore. It's like new people, so who cares? I'm gonna be upset if I die here. I came all this way. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to figure out how to live. I'd like to just be upset if I die. I don't really want to figure out how to live, but I suppose. Fuck, dude. Stop fucking touching me. Come on, ebony and ivory. Shoot them. Shoot them. Kill that one. We don't want them split. So we're gonna shoot this one as well. There's a fucking goober over there. I'm fucking shitting myself right now. Is that what that is? I've been painting. You've been painting? How's that? I think painting's cool. I never really got into it. I'm not particularly gifted or anything, but I saw there's a piece of art in the office lobby of like the business park that I go to work in, and low key, like no shade to the art. I think it's solid, but it's just kind of a bunch of blobs that resemble something. I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. Hey, you know, I could do that. I could paint a couple splotches and be like, well, that's a barn because it's red, and this is a farm because it's green. I could totally do that. So obviously, no shade to whoever the fuck painted the pictures in the office park I go to, but you know, low-key, I could do that. No, I gotta get out of here. Means anyways, dude, my girlfriend is calling me to bed, so I have to go now. Alright, you have a good night, Hazriel. See, I can use tone indicators. You can. It's not the point is that you are able to understand them implicitly, I think. If I don't know what you're saying, then oh, I killed myself. Oh, I fell into the chamber of I fell into the chamber of sins. Ah, man, this is awful. This is gonna be terrible for my my rating. Do I have to really just slowly walk back? Damn, offenses. Ah, offenses. Offense. Like a fence? Like a bird? Like a fin? Like a finch? Like a bird? Offensive, maybe? Have a great rest of your day and a fun game, dude. Thanks, man. You have a good night. Goodbye. I'm waving, you just can't see it. Legally, you're not allowed to. It's like a government secret. I got like 3 arms. All right, let's not fucking fall off into the chamber of Zins. Okay, well I wanted to read it, but making the interact button the movement button in this game once again proves to have been a stupid fucking idea from John Devil May Cry. I've already been here before, and I don't want to. I've already been here before, and I don't want to be here before. I already fought one boss, and I really did not like it. I don't need to fight these guys, so I won't. The incandescent space. Oh, I'm here. It's so incandescent. Oh, there's an item. Oh, Vital Star S. I sure hope I won't need that for the future. This game's usually pretty stingy with drops. The fact that it's given me stuff makes me... what's the term? Quake in fear. What are we on? We're on chapter 16. Man, I'm fucking sleepy. I'm fucking tired. I get all my worst sleeping done Tuesday nights. I get all my worst sleeping done Tuesday nights. I be staying up too late. I'm like, I don't want to. I can go to work sleepy, and then I do go to work sleepy.
No, you stand back.
I shouldn't do it. Oh fuck!
You can't do it.
God, his plaque is so fucking serious.
You're the one who doesn't get it.
You're the
It's
one
not
who
something
doesn't
you
get
can
it.
reason with.
It's a monster.
It has nothing to do with me being a human and you being a demon. I'm driven by the inability to forgive him. My soul
She's
is
driven
screaming
by the
to me
inability to
kill
forgive him. But no, I got like 600 invoices to do this week. Did about 150 today, which is good because Wednesday is my bad day usually. Wednesday is usually my pretty bad day. So all I gotta do is 450 tomorrow. And if I work 8 hours, and if I finish one invoice every minute, which is inherently unrealistic,
Get out of my way.
what was it? It should be about 480? 8 hours times 8 times 60? Yeah, 480 invoices. So as long as I lock in really hard and I do one a minute, I should be able to finish, assuming that I eat lunch while working. It's over. Oh my fucking god. I'm already getting diced. I don't even know where she is. Can't even see her. Oh, there she goes. Hey guys, me too. I'm here too. What's up, Pedro? How's it going? How's it rocking? Where the fuck is he? Oh my god, she hit me with a rocket launcher. Don't dodge me. And now she's just out there somewhere.
Okay.
I think that's inherently unfair. Also, her gun does way more damage than mine. Nope, not letting that happen again. God damn. Gets mowed down by lady. This is a hard boss fight. You can tell by the fact that I'm having a hard time with it. Found her. See? The problem is that every time she like jumps away, she's always gotta like shoot me on her way out. Ah, like that! Every time she does anything, she's always gotta hit me with the fucking gun. Die! I got this. Nope. Okay. There she is. She's throwing grenades that don't mean anything to me. She's right there. Beat her to death. Dante, I need you to lock in, buddy. She disappeared somewhere. Oh, never mind. She's literally right over there. Uh-huh. Well, she's right here. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. We turn around. We go this way. We miss her. I don't know where she went. I see her. All I have to do is just hope I don't get... Fuck you! Yeah, that's what I... Oh my god. She just gets up and she owns me. Look at that. Every time. It's actually a little miraculous. Okay, it might get to the point where I gotta use Vital Star S. Those better not track and hit me. Oh! Dude, Stop dodging! Get right over here. It's not. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not. I can't do this again. I'm gonna get owned, and I'm gonna get owned, and it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna get owned. It's gonna bruise my ego so bad. Holy fucking shit. That's S. That's nothing. Okay, I try to hit her as she's launching fucking guided missiles. Of course, that's on me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let her shoot the guided missiles at me. That's clearly the better option. She just fucking teleported somewhere and then she's like, ah, guided missile. I know you're around here somewhere. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh, thank heavens. You're bad. Plus, I have items. Plus, get owned. Oh. Now you can get shot at, and he doesn't give a shit. But when I play as Dante and I get shot at, he acts like he's getting hit with the force of like a truck.
I'll take care of him.
I'm whispering because our audios are super low. So the fact that I'm whispering, even though if I spoke normal speed, you still wouldn't be able to hear me, means that you definitely won't be able to hear me now.
Sealing the entrance between the two worlds.
Dude, why did they do that? Why is it so low?
Spell and turn everything into Demonville.
Demonville?
This is my family matter too.
Yeah, this is his family matter too. His
Quite frankly,
family. I don't remember how the Kanye song goes. I'm sorry. If I was a real Kanye head, I would. His family business, and this is for the family that can be with us. That's all I got. It's literally the opening line. Wait. I need you to fill my dark soul. No, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna make a reference to the first game, but it feels a lot more of a sexual innuendo. Give me the bazooka. Oh, fuck yeah, that's so awesome. Oh, come on, take the gun.
Dante.
My name is Dante. I am the devil who may cry. My fave Kanye West song is Freddie Sanford and his son. I don't know that one. Dante.
Please. Free my father.
Okay.
I will, lady.
Pretty funny that her name's not actually Lady, you just called her that. I do forget what her real name is. I think I'm a failure as a player of this video game. Gun. Is it optimal to keep the gun in your like crotch area? So like you just reach down there. I thought it was optimal like put it in like your back or your side. I don't know. I don't own a gun. I got the Kalina Ann. Can I use it? Okay, well that was an accident. Okay, no, I can't use it. I can't use it because I don't have it equipped. Pleasant. Teleport me. Her real name is Woman. I don't think that's true. Listen, babe. You know, I think there are a lot of people out there that definitely know more than me. I don't think her real name is Woman. I'm just gonna have to rely on my knowledge for this one. I remember it being a very normal name, like Maria or some shit. Yeah, I'm a B rank hunter. Boss bonus 7,500. They got stingy, bro. They used to give you a shit ton for a boss bonus, and now it's like, yeah, here's less than 10 grand. Fuck you. Less than 10 grand. I deserve $1 million. Why am I level 2? Oh, I'm trickster level 2. That makes sense. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the schmeal, right? I'm tired. But we're at the point to where, like, if I'm gonna play more, I might as well finish the game out. But I'm tired and I don't want to do that right now. I didn't sleep enough. So, I'll cut you a deal. And then the next stream will be this week. And I'll beat Devil May Cry. It's the end game. Exactly. Alright, I'll cut you a deal. I'll play it. I'll play this game on Friday and I'll beat it. And it'll be awesome. And it'll be the finale of Devil May Cry 3. And it'll be great. Alright. And I'll be awake and I'll have slept. And it'll be a very beautiful thing. So as it stands, I'm gonna say goodbye. If you're interested in seeing the finale of Devil May Cry, me too! I'm just tired. Alright, and listen. It doesn't matter, you can just walk through. I'm already running on fumes. You might have been noticed that I'm not as funny as I should be. It's like, I'm watching this guy. I'm watching this guy because I'm watching this guy. You know, he was funnier 30 minutes ago, I'll tell you what. Alright, so Friday, around the same time, a little earlier, like 4 p.m., 4 p.m., maybe even earlier, Eastern Daylight Time, which is God's given time, not standard time. That's fucking the devil's curse time. I'll be here. I'll beat Devil May Cry 3. So I'll say thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time, because I had a pretty good time. And I hope that I see you in 2 days for Devil May Cry 3 finale. And then maybe again after that. Ideally again after that. It doesn't even, you don't even have to be there in 2 days. You just gotta come back at some point. Goodbye.